Hello everyone, welcome to day 617 of Wild Writing in the Time of Corona. I'm going to do a really simple workshop with you, and all you're going to need for this is a pen, some paper and some time, or a laptop, or however you do this. So the idea is that we make a poem from just some very simple words or phrases. So I'd like you to make a list of these if you want to take part in it. So the first is a scientific term, any sort of scientific term. Second is weather, any sort of weather. Third is a colour, and you can be as precise or not as you wish. The fourth is a book, can be any sort of book at all. And the fifth is some sort of human physical feature. Okay, so you might want to pause the video while you do those, or you and then come back to them. So you have a list of these things. I'll read you my list to show you what I did. So my scientific term was something called a telomere, which is to do with DNA apparently, as I've learned this week. The weather was snow. The colour was aquamarine. The book was a book of blank pages. And the physical feature was eyes. And so when you have your list of things, the idea, I suggest you find something that'll kind of guide you through it. It may be an idea, it may be a thing itself, and then the beauty of this process is you just start writing. So to tell you about how I did it, I wasn't too sure. I knew I wanted to get these things called telomeres in it, but I didn't know how, and so I set myself up almost a kind of like a fairy story structure to it. Not quite Once Upon a Time, but fairly close, and that's how it got me into the poem. So this is my poem that came from those prompts, and I hope that you will enjoy writing yours. And as always, there's an invitation to share if you wish. So here we go. No title. Long, long ago and far, far away, so the wise women tell us, for they only can say, when the gaps between the pine trees were filled brimful with snow, no creature loping or walking could go, only the owls slicing through the dark, eyes alert for movement, focused on aquamarine fir tops below. When the world was ravelled up, frozen, secreted, hardly blood could flow. Blank pages were the days then, those distant days of snow. It was thought then that never would people come back from this winter, this cold drowning, suspended under snowflakes, under ice too thick to crack. Microscopic, invisible were those telomeres, protecting humankind's DNA. Wise women knew that from the ice we'd rise, thrive, replenish, grow old in time. From that first freezing, there can be no other. When time suspends, the double helix tends to wait, to find a mate. So I believe the wise women would say, long, long ago and far, far away. And that's the poem that came from that, which I kind of like. I suspect in terms of science, it's not very accurate, but I don't really care. It's just I had fun doing it, and I hope that you might find space in your day to do the same and get the same level of enjoyment from it as I do. So until next time, you take good care of yourselves, and I will see you soon.